Hi, I'm Rob and I love movies, and welcome back to my car. It's been a long time since I've made a video from in here, but I've got a 2-hour drive that is just perfect for making a Rambly vlog about the snubs and surprises from the 2017 Oscar nominations announcement. Let's start with the Craft and Technical Awards, although there really aren't that many surprises in these categories, since most of the branches publish shortlists prior to the nominations announcement. But for costume design, I feel that Silence probably should have been nominated instead of Florence Foster Jenkins. Is that the name? Florence Foster Jenkins. Yeah, that's it. Which is probably going to be a running theme of this video, that Silence should have been nominated in the place of other films, but that's just my opinion. As for makeup and hairstyling, how did Suicide Squad get nominated? Really? That nomination slot definitely could have been better used on perhaps Deadpool or Hail Caesar. For production design, I would have chosen Rogue One or Silence instead of Passengers. Moving on to the technical awards, for cinematography, I'm really glad that Arrival, Moonlight, and Silence all got nominated. And for film editing, I'm pretty surprised that Hell or High Water got nominated. But I'm definitely glad that both La La Land and Moonlight got in. As for visual effects, not too happy with Deepwater Horizon and Doctor Strange getting in. Doctor Strange was okay. It had some the interdimensional effects were pretty good. But I just don't understand how those two took the places of Arrival and Star Trek Beyond. It just doesn't make any sense. Moving on to original score, I'm pretty sad that Michael Giacchino once again didn't get a nomination. I think he should have gotten it for Rogue One, though he had several, as usual, he had several scores that he could have been nominated for. And also, how did Kubo not get nominated? That just doesn't make any sense. But I am very happy that the score for Jackie got nominated, as that was a pretty amazing score. And now I have to march onto the highway. As for original song, I'm really surprised that both songs from La La Land were nominated, which is most likely going to backfire for them. It's gonna split the vote, and then either How Far I'll Go from Moana or the Sting song from Jim's The James Foley story. One of those is gonna sneak past La La Land. Moving on to sound mixing and sound editing, who really cares? Also, nobody really knows the difference. I mean, that's not true. Obviously people do know the difference. But come on, just make it a single category. I've said this before, but it should just be make it a single category again, and it'll make everybody's lives so much easier. I guess the one good thing to having them separate is that it allows films like Deepwater Horizon or 13 Hours to somehow squeak in a nomination. Good for them. Good for them. In the supporting actress category, I have to give the Academy, or at least the acting branch, 2 big thumbs up for nominating Viola Davis, Octavia Spencer, and Naomi Harris, all in the same category. In supporting actor category, how can you not nominate Ralph Fiennes? Just give him an Oscar. Ralph Fiennes for A Bigger Splash. Should have happened. Now, as happy as I was with the supporting actress category, like I said, I'm not as happy with lead actress. I mean, I love Meryl Streep, as we all should. But doesn't she have enough? hasn't she been nominated like 100 times? She has enough. Let's just create a Meryl Streep award that we give to her every year so that 10 other lovely actresses can be nominated for Oscars. I definitely think that slot should have gone to either Amy Adams, Annette Bening, or Taraji P. Henson. All three amazing actresses that definitely deserve to be recognized this year. And then, not to brag about myself too much, but the lead actor category is one of the few that I predicted almost exactly. First of all, how awesome is it to see Viggo Mortensen getting nominated again? Love Viggo Mortensen. And I was half right with Andrew Garfield, although I think he should have been nominated for Silence rather than for Hacksaw Ridge. And let me just go ahead and put myself on record here. If Denzel Washington doesn't win this award, I might have to punch somebody. And it's probably going to be an old white dude, since they make up like 90% of the Academy. Moving on to adapted screenplay. I'm really glad that Hidden Figures got nominated. I just saw it recently and was really happy with it. Although I do wish Jeff Nichols had been nominated for Loving as well. As for original screenplay, I'm gonna put the camera down now. As for original screenplay, I'm really glad that 20th Century Women got in, and in directing, I'm a little surprised and not too happy that Mel Gibson got nominated. I think that slot should have gone to Denzel Washington for Fences, giving him 2 nominations this year. That would have been nice. In animated feature, I'm really happy that Kubo of the Two Strings, The Red Turtle, and My Life as a Zucchini were all nominated. It's nice to see a variety of animation styles and techniques represented in the nominees. But I am a little sad that Your Name wasn't nominated, but I might be biased. In the documentary feature category, I'm surprised that Camera Person didn't get nominated, because not even the documentary branch is immune to the Academy's love of nominating films about filmmakers. I can't say too much about the nominees in the foreign language film category, since I still haven't seen any of them. But I'm once again disappointed that Xavier Dolan didn't get nominated. I definitely think he should have been nominated for Mommy last year, so hopefully he'll eventually get an Oscar. And lastly, in Best Picture, there weren't really any big surprises. I'm definitely happy for Hell or High Water and Hidden Figures, which weren't as guaranteed of nominations as the rest. But once again, the big story out of the Best Picture category is that the Academy's strange math has only picked 9 films when they can pick up to 10. And what would the 10th nomination have been? Personally, I would have given it to Jackie, because I think that Jackie should have been nominated. But those are just my thoughts about this year's Oscar nominations. What are your thoughts? I'd love to discuss down in the comments. And I hope you'll join me in my next video for my final predictions for the 2017 Academy Awards. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.